In this video, I want to talk about how to set up your bathroom before you have rotator cuff surgery. When you have rotator cuff surgery, you are going to have your arm in a sling for anywhere between 4 and 6 weeks. And there are certain items that you can buy for your bathroom that is going to make it much easier for you to maintain your hygiene after you've had that surgery. So the first thing I want to talk about are pumps. As you can see here, I have a little bottle of what is called soft soap. And I like this because with a bar of soap, it's kind of difficult to pick up that bar of soap and twirl it around in your hand in order to get your hand kind of soapy. But with the soft soap, you can just put your hand under there, do a couple of pumps, rub it around, and you're good to go. I also have some facial cleanser that also comes in a pump. One thing that I thought about was toothpaste tubes. Typically your toothpaste is going to come in a tube with a screw-off cap, and it will be a little bit difficult for you to get that cap off with just one hand. So I picked up a container of Crest, and as you can see here, it has a nice flip top cap. You can just flip that open with your thumb, squirt some toothpaste out, and you're good to go. So I like that a lot. Another thing that I was kind of worried about was flossing. I like to floss a couple of times a day. And so what I found are these Dentec flossing sticks. And if you look at them, it's just like a small stick. It has some floss there. It took me maybe a week or so to get used to using these. The reason is that it can be kind of hard to get this in the back of your mouth if you want to get between your molars. But with a little bit of practice, you'll soon get used to it. So I like these. Another thing that I discovered kind of late is that if you're the type of person that likes to use toothpicks, these have got like a nice sharp point on them. So if you want to use this as a toothpick, you can do that as well. But I highly recommend these Dentec floss sticks when you're going to have surgery. Now, getting back to the pump bottles here, I've got my shampoo, body wash, and a facial cleanser. It's really important to get a bottle of shampoo with a pump. If you want to take and pour some shampoo into your palm and you've got a bottle of shampoo with a screw top cap, obviously it's going to be difficult to pour shampoo into the palm of the hand that you're holding the tube with or the bottle with. So I recommend getting that. The body wash, I was thinking about it, and usually I use a bar of soap in the tub, but instead I've got this Ivory gentle body wash. The reason that I decided to switch over to the body wash is that I don't want to be in the shower holding a bar of soap and maybe that bar of soap slips out of my hands and I have to reach over, bend over in the tub to pick it up. And I was afraid that I could lose my balance and maybe I might fall in the tub if I've got one of those the shower shoulder slings on, or if maybe I'm in the tub and I'm not wearing a sling at all, I will react by sticking my arm out and possibly tearing my stitches. So I definitely did not want to have a bar of soap in the shower right after surgery. And then, of course, I got the facial cleanser, again, a bottle with a pump. Now, one thing that I kind of discovered are these loofahs right here. Now, I had always thought of the loofahs as something that kind of girly. It's only something that women use, but actually it works really, really well. What you can do is just, if you get one with a handle like I have here, just hang it around the body wash. And when you're ready, just take and do a couple of pumps straight into the loofah, and then you can take it off of the bottle and use that loofah to lather yourself up with. It actually works really, really well. I was kind of surprised, so that was a nice discovery. Now, another thing that you can do, which I didn't, is that there are shower brushes that you can purchase online. And if you're somebody who maybe has limited mobility or is really, really afraid to bend over at all in the shower, you can get one of these shower brushes and you can use them to lather up your legs and wash your back. Now, one important feature that you really, really should invest in is a rubber bathtub mat. Again, you don't want to be in the shower. It's going to be slick, and you don't want to take a chance of falling and maybe moving your arm and breaking those stitches. So for me, a rubber shower mat like that was an absolute must. Another thing that I did was I got one of these shower hooks, or not a shower hook, but it's a towel hook. And a lot of us maybe will hang our towel on a door handle, or maybe there is a towel rack somewhere near the shower. But if you're in the shower or getting out, you do not want to be stretching in order to grab your towel. You don't want to take a chance of falling over and maybe re-injuring your arm. So I got these. I picked this up at Home Depot, just a couple bucks. It's got like an adhesive on the back, so you just peel the paper off of that adhesive back and you can stick it onto your wall. The packaging says that if you take it off, it's not going to damage the paint, so that's worked pretty well. Another thing that you may want to think about doing is getting a shower handle. And what you can do is the shower handle works just like that shower hook. It's a handle. You can take and mount it right here where you're getting into the shower, and as you get in, you can take and grab that handle and steady yourself as you step into and out of your tub or your shower. So that's a nice thing to have, a nice optional thing to have. Now, one thing that I thought was really, really useful is the shower stool. When you get out of the shower, we're used to taking and drying ourselves off, and maybe when we dry our back off, we'll use that shoe shine motion with two hands pulling the towel back and forth across our back. When you've got a sling on your arm, or maybe your arm is just hanging, you're not going to be able to dry your back off with a towel in the same way. So I found it helpful to just get one of these shower stools, and when I get out, I can take and sit on that, and I lay the towel over my back, I flatten it out, give it a couple of seconds, and it absorbs all the moisture on my back, so that takes care of that problem. Another advantage is that you can just sit down on the shower stools and towel your legs off. It's better, I think, to be sitting down than to be standing up and trying to bend over and towel your legs off when you've got your arm in a sling. Your balance could be a little bit precarious, and so these shower stools, they make it all so much easier. So again, these are some of the items that I bought for my bathroom in order to get ready for rotator cuff surgery. As I've said in each of my videos, I do have two lists available on my website. One is a list of 45 different things to buy for your home before you have rotator cuff surgery. The second is a list of 28 different things that you might want to do before you have your surgery. And all of the items that I have discussed here are on one of those lists. And if you like, there is a link next to each item, and if you click that link, it'll take you right to Amazon. You can purchase these items using those links. If you do, I will get a very, very small commission, and the price does not change for you. The price is the same whether you use those links or not. So anyway, this is how I got my bathroom set up, and it's worked out really, really well for me. I haven't had any mishaps so far. And I encourage you to think about getting some of these items for your bathroom. So that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.